Your Tesla has a hidden diagnostic menu that shows the same data technicians see at service centers. It can tell you your exact battery degradation percentage. There is even an Easter egg that cracks your windows on purpose. Most Tesla owners will never find any of this. I have been working on electric vehicles for years now, and Tesla is probably the most software-dense car on the road. The problem is they bury features so deep that even people who have owned these cars for years have no idea what they are sitting on. So today I'm showing you 10 hidden Tesla functions that go way beyond the basics. Some of these will change how you use your car daily. Some might save you hundreds of dollars. And the first one gives you access to the exact same diagnostic system Tesla technicians use. Let's get into it. Number 10. Service mode gives you technician-level access. This is the same interface Tesla service centers use to diagnose your car. Full access to battery data, motor stats, thermal system visualizations, chassis information, everything. And Tesla removed the restrictions that used to lock owners out. Here is how to access it. Go to Controls, then Software. Look at your car's model badge underneath the vehicle image. It will say something like Model Y Long Range. Tap and hold the word model for about 3 seconds until you see a ripple effect. A keypad appears. Type the word service in lowercase. Tap OK. Your screen gets a red border and shows service mode in the corner. You are in. What you will find is 8 diagnostic categories. Vehicle info shows your complete service alert history with timestamps. High voltage gives you battery health data, inverter status, and motor information. Thermal shows an animated diagram of your entire heating, ventilation, and air conditioning system with real-time coolant flow and heat pump operation. Chassis has steering calibration, brake tests, and alignment data. If you own a Cybertruck, there are also tonneau cover diagnostics available. One critical warning: safety features are disabled in service mode. Never drive with it active. When you are done, tap the red door icon and hold until the border disappears. This used to be geo-fenced to service centers only. Now any owner can access it. The information here can save you from unnecessary service visits, because you can actually see what is happening inside your car. Number 9. Your car has 5 full self-driving speed profiles that change way more than you think. Most people know about chill and standard and assertive driving modes. What they do not know is there are actually 5 profiles now. The differences go way beyond just following distance. The 5 profiles are Sloth, Chill, Standard, Hurry, and Mad Max. Sloth keeps the largest gaps and changes lanes the least. Strict speed limit adherence. It drives like your grandmother. Chill is similar but slightly more willing to keep pace with traffic. It still will not overtake slower vehicles though. Standard is normal driving behavior. Medium gaps, reasonable lane changes. Hurry gets interesting. Smaller following distances, more frequent lane changes. And here is what nobody talks about. On Hurry mode, the car may perform rolling stops at stop signs instead of coming to a complete halt. Mad Max has the smallest safe following distances and makes the most lane changes. But here is the hidden behavior that shocked me when I found out about it. Mad Max learns from you. Tesla release notes say the driver profile now has a stronger impact on behavior. The more assertive the profile, the higher the max speed. What that means is Mad Max gradually adapts to how you actually drive. If you consistently go 5 over the limit, it starts doing the same. It is not just a preset aggressive mode, it is learning your patterns. Go to Controls, then Autopilot, then the full self-driving profile to change this. Number 8. The supercharger stall pairing trick that speeds up your charging. At V1 and V2 superchargers, every 2 stalls share a single power cabinet. They are labeled 1A and 1B, 2A and 2B. The total cabinet power is around 135 to 150 kilowatts, and that power splits between the paired stalls. So if someone is charging at the stall paired with yours, you are fighting for power. Your charge rate drops significantly. Here is the strategy. When you pull into a supercharger, look at the stall numbers. Choose a stall where the paired stall is empty. If everything is occupied, pick a pair where the other car looks like it has been there a while. Their battery is probably fuller, which means they are drawing less power, and more goes to you. Quick visual trick. Watch the LED lights on the pedestals. Green lights blink faster when a car's battery is low. Slower blinking means the car is nearly done and not pulling much power anymore. Now the good news. V3 superchargers do not share power between stalls. Each stall gets full capacity regardless of who is next to you. You can identify V3 by the thinner liquid-cooled cables. V2 cables are noticeably thicker. This one tip can cut 15 to 20 minutes off your charging time at busy stations. Number 7. Voice commands Tesla never told you about. Everyone knows you can say navigate home or turn up the temperature. But Tesla's voice system has some commands that range from genuinely useful to absolutely ridiculous. Let's start with the body comfort commands. Say my butt is hot. The car turns down the driver's seat heater. Say my butt is cold. It turns the heater up. Say my feet are cold. The car redirects climate to the foot vents. Say my hands are cold. The steering wheel heater activates. Now for the ridiculous ones that actually work. Say open butthole. The charge port opens. I am not making this up. Say open bunghole. That works too. This only works when parked. Say keep Tesla safe, or keep Summer safe, or keep any name safe. The car activates Sentry mode. Say ho ho ho. The car activates Santa mode and plays Run Rudolph Run. Say ho 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 not funny. Santa mode plays Grandma got run over by a reindeer instead. Some actually useful ones. Say save. The car instantly saves the last 10 minutes of dash cam footage. No hunting through menus. Say bug report. The car files feedback directly to Tesla with a log of your current vehicle state. If you ever forget what is available, say what can you do, and the car shows the full command list. Number 6. Camp mode has a hidden screen cleaning trick. Camp mode keeps climate control and USB power running while parked. Perfect for road trips or for actually camping with the car. But there is a detail most people miss that makes sleeping in the car way better. After you activate camp mode and close all the doors, a campfire animation appears on the screen. Nice touch. But here's the problem. That screen is bright. When you are trying to sleep, it lights up the whole cabin. The solution is screen cleaning mode. Activate it and the display goes completely black while climate control keeps running. Total darkness. Climate still works, music can still play, you just cannot see the screen glowing. To find it, go to Controls, then Display, then Screen Cleaning Mode. Or just use Voice Command and say Screen Cleaning Mode. One important difference from Dog Mode, in Camp Mode, Sentry Mode, and the alarm are disabled. Doors do not auto-lock either. Make sure you manually lock the car before sleeping. Power consumption is usually 5 to 15% of the battery overnight in summer, 15 to 30% in winter depending on how cold it gets. If this is helping you out, take a second and subscribe. I post videos like this regularly showing you features that Tesla does not advertise. Number 5. Track mode actually hurts your drag strip times. This one's counterintuitive, so stick with me. Model 3, Performance, Model Y Performance, and Model S. Plaid all have track mode with adjustable torque bias, stability control, and regenerative braking settings. You would think that dialing in those settings would help you launch faster. It does not. Testing has shown that leaving track mode completely off produces faster 0 to 60 times than any track mode configuration. Whether you set torque bias to 100% front or 100% rear, you are slower than using standard mode with the car's default launch control. The car's built-in algorithms are smarter than manual tuning for straight-line acceleration. Where track mode actually helps is on an actual track where controlling oversteer matters. The stability assist slider goes from -10 to +10. The community consensus is that -9 is the magic number for snow driving. It enables just enough electronic differential locking without cutting power during wheel slip. Track mode also records lap times and telemetry to a USB drive when you drop a pin on the map for your start-finish line. It records position, speed, throttle, and brake inputs, and G-forces all exportable. Number 4. Scheduled departure beats scheduled charging for efficiency. Most owners use scheduled charging. You set when the car starts charging. Simple. But scheduled departure is significantly more energy efficient. You set when you want the car ready to drive. Here is why it matters. With scheduled departure, the car calculates exactly when to begin charging, so the battery finishes warming up just as you are leaving. The battery is still warm from charging when cabin preconditioning begins. That means it does not have to rewarm a cold battery and a cold cabin separately. With scheduled charging, your battery might finish charging at 2 in the morning. Then it sits cold until you preheat the cabin at 7 in the morning. Now the car has to warm everything from scratch, and it uses more energy overall. There is also an off-peak rate feature hidden in the settings. Set the end time for your electricity provider's off-peak period, and the car finishes charging right before rates go up. Saves money without sacrificing comfort. Find it under Controls, then Schedule. You can also access it from the climate screen or the charging screen. Number 3. The Easter eggs that actually change your interior. Tesla is famous for hiding jokes in the software, but some of these Easter eggs now affect your actual car, not just the screen. Tron mode dropped in October 2025 for the Tron Ares movie promotion. Go to Toy Box, tap Tron, and your vehicle avatar becomes a light cycle with glowing animations. The physics react to your actual driving, and here is the part people miss. Your interior ambient lighting syncs with it. The cabin glows with the Tron aesthetic. Rainbow Road is the classic one. Pull the right stalk down 4 times quickly while autopilot is engaged. The screen turns into a Mario Kart Rainbow Highway and plays Don't Fear the Reaper. On Model 3 Highland and cars with RGB ambient lighting, the interior lights now cycle through rainbow colors that match the screen. For Cybertruck owners, rapidly tap the left side windows on your screen visualization. The glass cracks and bullet holes appear. It is a callback to the unveiling where Franz's demonstration went wrong. Tesla is making fun of itself. Romance mode still works. It turns the screen into a fireplace and plays romantic music. On cars with ambient lighting, the cabin goes orange to match the fire. Santa mode activates when you say ho 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 or find it in Toy Box. On AMD-equipped vehicles from 2021 and later, Santa is replaced by Tesla's Optimus robot wearing a Santa suit. One note: Tron mode and the enhanced animations only work on vehicles with AMD Ryzen chips. That means 2021 and newer Model S and Model X, and all Model 3 and Model Y. Intel-based cars get simpler versions. Number 2. Joe mode and the key backup tricks that could save you. Joe mode cuts alert sounds by about 50% without compromising safety. It is named after a Tesla owner who asked Elon to reduce the chimes that kept waking his sleeping baby. What gets quieter are the turn signal clicks, autopilot attention reminders, seatbelt chimes, green light notifications, and parking sensor beeps. What stays full volume are forward collision warning, automatic emergency braking, lane departure alerts, and all red takeover immediately alerts. Tesla does not reduce the urgent warnings. Find it under Controls, Safety and Security, Joe mode. Now for the key tricks. If your phone's Bluetooth fails, Android users can hold their phone directly against the B pillar. The phone acts as a key card using near-field communication, with no extra setup required. It does require the Tesla app paired to the car. After unlocking with your physical key card, you have 130 seconds to tap the key card on the center console to authorize driving. Wait longer, and you must tap again on the door to start over. Key fob users can hold the trunk button for 5 seconds with the car unlocked to open the charge port. No screen or app is needed. For summon, hold the center button on your key fob for 3 seconds until the hazard lights stop flickering and stay steady. Then press the front trunk button to move the car forward and press the trunk button to move it backward. This works up to 300 feet away. Number 1. How to actually check your battery health. This is the question I get asked most. How much has my battery degraded? Here are 3 methods ranging from easy to detailed. Method 1. The in-app trick. Open your Tesla app. Tap Service, then Request Service, then Battery and Charging, then Range. Select any service center. In the description box, type the word Range. Tap Next. The app automatically runs a self-diagnosis, comparing your battery to expected degradation curves. It will tell you if anything is abnormal. You never actually schedule service. Just cancel after you see the results. Method 2. The 24-hour deep test. enter service mode, go to high voltage, then HV battery, then health test. You need to be plugged into AC charging, not a supercharger. The car will discharge below 10%, then charge to 100% while running detailed cell analysis. After it is done, you will see an actual battery health percentage. This is the most accurate number you can get without third-party tools. Note that climate control is disabled during the test, and it can take up to 24 hours. Method 3. The manual calculation. In service mode, in the high voltage section, find energy remaining in kilowatt hours and state of charge as a percentage. Divide energy remaining by your state of charge as a decimal. So if you have 60 kilowatt hours remaining at 80% charge, that is 60 divided by 0.8, which equals 75 kilowatt hours total capacity. Compare that to your car's original specs, and you have your degradation number. For the most detailed data, the Scan My Tesla app with an OBD adapter shows individual cell voltages across all 108 cells. That level of detail is not available through any Tesla interface. Alright, those are 10 hidden Tesla features that most owners will never discover. And honestly, I had to cut a bunch more just to keep this video from going an hour. If you want to see the settings that might actually be hurting your Tesla's battery life, I made a video on that. It's on screen now. I'll see you there.